This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Opa, eu vi que tem alguém assistindo. Você que está assistindo aí, se tiver alguma dúvida das regras, só falar nos comments que eu respondo aí para ajudar, se você não manja de futebol americano.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He stiff arms it, and he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Tá caro mesmo. O esquema vai ser no meio do ano. Depois que passa o Super Bowl, vai lá chegando no meio do ano, eles geralmente jogam 60, 70 o valor. Opa, ó, primeira para 10, eu tô defendendo aqui. O objetivo do jogo é chegar lá na end zone. Que é... Opa, sec. Agora é segunda para 19. Agora já deu uma complicada aqui pro meu adversário. Eu vou mandar... Não vou mandar um blitz, não. Blitz é mandar muita gente para pressionar o quarterback adversário, que é o QB que a gente fala. Para facilitar, né? Não fala esse palavrão que é Quebec. Quarterback. Ai! Ixi, lascou. É, gente. Como vocês estão vendo aí, eu sou meio ruim no futebol americano. Errei na estratégia.
And the Giants are going to take a first quarter.
Deixei só um lá na secundária, que é a parte de trás do campo. O adversário teve muito campo para correr e pouca marcação no fundo.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Aí ele anotou o touchdown, pontinho de bonificação. Aí agora a bola vem pra mim. Vamos ver se eu consigo fazer alguma coisa produtiva aí.
Rosas now to kick this one away. As that sails over the end line.
Vamos começar com um ataquezinho terrestre, né? Cuidar da bola, para não tomar um turnover logo de cara.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Prescott now on 2nd down. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, they're not. They want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Uma jardinha só.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Ele não tá botando uma fé em long play minha, não. Long play não, big play. Muita gente aqui na linha de scrimmage. Não deu.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Shotgun de novo. Essa aqui é minha jogadinha de segurança. Quando a coisa aperta. Eita, olha! Ninguém na secundária, velho. Doidão. Vai mandar blitz. Lasquei. Nossa, foi inocente. Eu tinha que ter pedido tempo. Já era, vamos pro panto. É, mas se você não tentou, é difícil você ter uma opinião, né? Você tem que assistir qualquer hora para você poder ter uma ideia, né? Tentar para saber se você gosta. Pega. Ai, não.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have two. As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Over 4 quarters.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Da campanha passada dele não. Deixar mais gente lá na secundária.
Working from the gun, Manning. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Competir com esses americanos aqui, eles jogam muito, cara.
Finding his guy, Odell
Vamos mandar blitz agora.
It's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise, because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is, just throw it up there, he'll go get it.
Throwing on first down is Manning. He sends to fire. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! Right quickly here for 6 points. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just a go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make the score 14-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. First down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 34-yard line.
Sim, porque na verdade lá na origem não era assim, mas o pessoal foi se especializando.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged.
Quando é um time de ataque tem os 11, quando é um time de defesa tem os outros 11. Não tem essa questão de limitação a substituições.
completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down throw for Prescott. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Prescott from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Quer essa TV aqui, baby? Acabei de quitar. 14-0, acabei de tomar um turnover, interceptação. Eu falei, ah, não, eu não vou ficar aqui apanhando o jogo inteiro, não. Vamos pra outra.
Vou dar uma quitada.
É ruim. Ainda mais aqui no futebol americano, que cada jogo dura 40 minutos. Já pensou você ficar 40 minutos apanhando? Não, não dá não. No FIFA ainda, dependendo, a gente aguenta. Aqui não dá não.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Prescott on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Eu tenho que parar com essa ansiedade para soltar a bola. Toma o sec. Isso que é melhor. Começar a ficar com o dedo longe do botão.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Olha onde eu tomei o sec. Primeira vez que a bola caiu na minha mão.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his first look is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Já comecei tomando pau.
From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go, 46. Let's go, let's finish now.
2nd down, Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35
first down.
now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Prescott yet again. Dancing to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Cowboys have recovered.
When I see it.
Não dá, não dá, não dá, não dá. Com a bola com o Dak Prescott. É proibido. Tenho que aprender como, senão não dá para sobreviver nesse jogo aqui não. Quadrado. Não dá, não dá. Não tem a menor condição. Não dá nem para brincar. Nossa.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Nossa, eu sou muito ruim nisso aqui, não dá pra jogar não. O jeito é parar.
Zach Ertz, 61 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers. or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nigel Bradham coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Third and long for Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And to the 43. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And they will not get a chance to return this one
Você
as it's
acredita que eu
through the end
quitei?
zone for a touchback.
Pus pra pesquisar de novo, veio o mesmo cara?
Nossa.
Gente, não é possível. Eu vi ali o nome do usuário, Tallface. Falei, caramba, não pode ser.
They'll start out on the ground with a giant. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. This is a Johnny, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Wentz to throw.
No.
And he connects with Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. They run with Ajayi. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he's got this down to the 35. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's a giant. And a short gain down to about the 33. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, 26 yards. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Wins to throw again. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Elliott now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Elliott. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's not able to get